I've hit level 37 on Nasomi, and I thought I should make a follow-up video to my 1 to 18 review and talk about levels 18 to 37. Now, I've read some good and some bad things about Nasomi, and I'll try to address some of the complaints and my experience with those. One of them is infinite dunes parties, and sort of tied into that is with a power leveler. I did have dunes parties, and about half of them I would say had a power level, but as soon as I hit level 22, I got an invite to Quiffum Island, and I haven't been back to the dunes since. About this time, I realized a couple of quirks that this server has. One is with the status icons. For example, if you are seeking party and you join one, sometimes your little seeking exclamation mark will still be next to your name. It doesn't seem to affect anything, but it's kind of weird. Another little quirk is with level sync. It works fine unless somebody loses it, like gets out of range or dies and has to drop the party to raise them, you know? And then sometimes you have to reform the whole party to get level sync working again. Not a really big deal, but kind of a quirk. Another cool sort of quirky thing you can do on this server is, say for example, you don't know if there's a mob around the corner that's going to aggro you. You can type /wireframe and see through the walls. Another complaint that I've read is about people claim botting notorious monsters, and I haven't experienced that yet. I've only camped a few, but notably maybe is Leaping Lizzie and Valkyrum Emperor, who I've gotten claim on multiple times each, and yeah, there was competition in the area, but I definitely wouldn't say claim botting. One of the things that was tough about old school Final Fantasy was making Gil. Now, as I was leveling up, what I did was some mining in the Zarin mines connected to Bastok. I got one dark steel ore and then a whole bunch of others like zinc ore and copper ore, and that stuff sold pretty good, and it sort of held me over as I leveled up just to get the bare minimum, like just to get a weapon that was not shit. But when I hit 37, I came to Gideus to farm up Yagado necklaces so I could get Windurst and Tenshoto fame, so I could do Utsasemi quest, and I'm sure everybody remembers farming Yagado necklaces. Well, this is just like it was back in the day. You need like 200 of them. So as I'm farming, my inventory is filling up with these spells that the Yagados are dropping, and so I got copies for myself for when I level my mages, and then I went to NPC the duplicates and realized that this was making me a pretty good amount of gil. So farming these Yag necklaces has gotten me a couple of okay pieces of gear, and I'm about halfway done. Whenever I am totally done, I think I'll have around 60,000 gil, which will be really nice for a new level 37. So in conclusion, I've been having a really great time playing on Nasomi. Of the negative things I've read, the only one that I think is valid is the complaint about the population. It's not a barren wasteland, but it could do with some more players. During prime time, it'll go, like I've seen it over 500 players regularly, but during off times it'll dip down into like 250, 300 players, and really it could definitely do with more. So join up, log in. Thanks for watching.